So with Sunday just around the corner, just a couple of days, of course, as the Saints go on the road to SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Rams in Los Angeles, the 5-2 Rams, in a game that we have no chance to win. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. We have little no chance to win. So probably not have a long video about this, but we will of course go over some stuff about the game. We'll go over of course the news with Tyler Shough being the starting quarterback for this upcoming game, my thoughts on that, because I haven't really talked about my thoughts and all that really about it, but I will give you guys my thoughts about that, thoughts about this game, and some other stuff as well that I'll try to fit in to make a video for you guys. But before we get on to the video, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome to the BrewCrew channel. As always, if you guys are new to the channel or haven't on the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the BrewCrew channel. And also, if you guys end up enjoying this video, hit that like button, definitely would appreciate it as well. Now let's go ahead and get into the preview video. Let's just go ahead and get right into it, as I always do with these preview videos. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Of course, big news really is, of course, that Tyler Shough is of course the starting quarterback for this game, but is mostly, as of today of me recording this on Wednesday, probably will be Friday or something when you guys watch this video, that Tyler Shough is potentially planned on being the starting quarterback for the rest of the season, is what Kellen Moore has sort of said in his own words. So it would be interesting. So to kind of go ahead and just say how I feel about this, of course I know in the previous videos I was sort of always behind Spencer Rattler, and I was behind him, and I did say if he had a not so great performance or anything like that against the Bucks, I definitely do probably see them moving on from him. And that's what happened. Not a great performance against the Bucks, and Tyler Shough went in the second half. I mean, he was alright in the second half, but the team still couldn't get anything done. So that's just the thing, but it's still my question is like, will this improve our team in some sort of way? I don't think it will. I don't think because we switch quarterbacks we're going to just magically have a magical run. Maybe we will, I don't know, but I think like we did know that it was going to come soon. People knew it was going to come soon. I probably thought it was going to come soon, but I didn't want it to because I thought Spencer Rattler was going to be your starter. But now you're taking the chance with Tyler Shough. It's just sort of the situation of when you're playing, of the situation and the game that you're doing it for, because you're doing it on a road game against one of the top teams in the conference right now with the Rams, who have one of the top best defenses right now in the NFL, and your offense has not been performing well. Your offensive line hasn't been performing well. Your defense did actually play pretty good against the Bucks last game, only allowing 23 points, which, I mean, still a lot, but it was okay. But it was okay and all that. So there is the questions in that. Now, it wasn't really their choice to do this game, so it just happened to be, his first game has happened to be on the road against a top team in the NFC right now with the Rams. So, I mean, it's nothing like too shocking, really, and this is a game that we are not favored to win at all. Like, we are favored to lose by, like, the Rams are favored to win by 13.5. We're not even, like, close. Like, they're projected to win by at least two scores over us, and I possibly do see that happening. So it's probably going to be a rough game to watch. Of course, I did not do a review video for the Tampa Bay game because even though I sort of knew we were going to lose, it was just the way we lost that I just didn't feel like doing a review video. So most of that kind of already spoke my mind a little bit about it when I said the defense played good. So there, of course, is that. I mean, of course, starting off quickly with the the thing with Tyler Shough and all that. Of course, Wednesday as I'm recording this, he had his first interview about it. Of course, people asked questions to Spencer Rattler, and of course, Spencer Rattler gave a great quote, great answer to, of course, him being benched, and of course now Tyler Shough, who is older than him but is still a rookie, getting the start over him. And I'm so sorry if you hear stuff in the background. But yeah, of course, starting off with just that, and just interested to see how it goes. We saw a little bit of him during the preseason, so maybe we'll get to see something from him in this first game. Maybe. Hopefully we get to see some good plays. But it's just the defense that they're going up against. And then also your offense is kind of worried right now with your offense, because there, of course, is the trade rumors with Rashid Shaheed. He was limited today with a hip injury. He's dealing with a hip injury. Then you also have Kamara and Devin Neal, who are both dealing with ankle injuries. And they were limited today as of me recording this on Wednesday. Don't know how the rest of the day is going, because you'll see this probably on Friday. But then you also have Chris Olave, but he was full participation, and so was Juwan Johnson. So you still have those two top guys on our offense, but the run game, with especially now Keandre Miller out, it's definitely going to be pretty interesting to see how the game goes, because if you do not have two backs, especially your starting one in Alvin Kamara not playing in this game, with a rookie quarterback starting, in deep trouble, even more deep trouble in this game than you already were. So yeah, we'll just have to see. I really got nothing else to say. Nothing else really to say, in my opinion, for this video. So kind of sorry a little bit if this is a short video for me to do, but really just kind of want to give you my thoughts on it. I have nothing against Tyler Shough. I never wanted Tyler Shough to not be a potential starter or get a shot at starting. I was just always behind Spencer Rattler because he actually did pretty good. But it was just after back-to-back rough performances, especially a rough first half from him against the Bucks, that was definitely where they pulled the trigger. And now hearing that they now potentially are looking to go with Tyler Shough for the rest of the season, that mostly shows that Kellen Moore and his coaching staff kind of want to focus more on Tyler Shough now for the rest of the season. I mean, you could say this was the plan all along. He didn't say anything like that. He didn't say if this was the plan all along to have Spencer Rattler start the first half of the season, and then the rest of the half of the season was going to be Tyler Shough. Because we're in week 9. Week 9 is like the midway, because there's 18 weeks. So maybe it was that. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it is a coincidence or not that this is midway through the season and they're doing a QB change. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I mean, you can also say it is probably because Spencer Rattler had 2 really not great performances, and it was enough for the team to be like, you know what, we're going to set you down and we're going to put the rookie in and have him play. And we're going to have him play for the rest of the year. That also just shows that they have confidence in him to potentially have him and this team try to get the wins that they could still have later on in this season. Because there is still games that this team has that they could get a win against. Mostly about 2 or 3. About 2 or 3, probably the Dolphins, Jets, and Titans. Maybe one of the games against the Panthers and one of the games against the Falcons, depending on how those games go. But we'll see. That's how the rest of the season. That's really how the rest of the season looks after we're done with the Rams. We finally get to more divisional play: Panthers, Falcons, then Dolphins, Bucks to finish, Panthers again, Jets, Titans, Falcons again, at Atlanta. So our final home game's against the Jets. So sorry about the big motor or whatever you freaking hear in the background. It's just, I don't know why people want to freaking drive through in this neighborhood a lot with loud freaking vehicles. But anyway, I mean, I know I said I didn't have a lot, and it's almost 10 minutes into this video, but I mean, that's mostly all I have to say, really. Again, gave you my thoughts with the Tyler Shough situation, the situation this team mostly is in, following the rest of the year, talked a little bit about the game. We'll see how I mean, if I want to say this real quick, I want to definitely waiting to speak. Wanting to see how this defense will fare against this offense. This Rams offense that still doesn't have Puka Nacua, who is still questionable. Let me see real quick. They do have the injury reports. Who is still questionable with an ankle right now, so they still have him out and all that. So, but they do still have Devontae Adams and other great offensive players as well on their offense. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, as always. We'll have to see how the game goes. And so yeah, so that's where I will end it here. I'll also end it off with saying, with it being at 3:05 and finally having no work on Sunday, I will potentially have a chance to live stream this game. I know it's kind of a weird game to live stream when I know that we are probably going to not win this game, but why not? Why not? Y'all try to see my reaction of us being demolished. I might honestly end the live stream early, if depending on how halftime is, and depending on how I feel. I might, yes, still try to do a review video. I might still, yes, try to do a review video, because I didn't do a review video last week. Because then it's like, if I don't do a review video for this game, it's like, I just don't do a review video for the rest of the season, because, like, all that, but I still do preview videos, so, I don't know. But again, try to do a live stream on Sunday. And if you saw my previous video with the Saturday night's main event, of course on Saturday, kind of a double live stream on 2 separate days. Potentially live streaming Saturday night's main event, depending on how I'm feeling on that day. But definitely live streaming the Saints game, which will be around 3 is when I'll do it, because 3:05, 3 o'clock, whenever the game starts, 2 weeks in a row for that happening. And then we'll get a review video out. Do not know if the review video will be out on Sunday or if I'll do it on the Monday, next Monday, the day after, because it's kind of weird with my timing situation with making those review videos, especially when the game's at 3:05 and all that, so it is what it is. But anyway, that's of course big stuff that I wanted to say here towards the end. Now, to not make this video any much longer, gonna go ahead and end it here. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of course, the situation right now with the Saints. Let me know if you guys agree with Tyler Shough being the new starting quarterback, potentially maybe them going with him for the rest of the year. Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments down below, and anything else as well, let me know in the comments down below. So definitely do that. Also, go follow me on X and of course on the Instagram as well. The links to both are in the description below. Definitely go follow those so you guys can get notified, so when I can let y'all know when the live stream has started and all this other stuff as well, so definitely go do that. Links to both are in the description below. And with all that out of the way, if you guys ended up enjoying this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the BrewCrew channel. And as always, with everything out of the way, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.